Community Season 2, episode number 8. Ladies and gentlemen, we here to next week's episode of Community. Last week, we had what I would probably say was the funniest episode of Community to date, bro. I absolutely loved it. It wasn't my favorite episode. It didn't top Modern Warfare for me, but as far as comedy goes, as far as laughing, I would say last week's episode was the funniest episode of the show up to this point, man. I absolutely loved it. The stuff with Abed, the stuff with Troy, the stuff with Jeff, man, the stuff with Pierce too. And I just love the other thing with Community, like when you have these crazy episodes like Pierce, he should have been dead last episode off the double bounce. You know what I mean? He was in the wheelchair at the end and stuff. We go to next episode and it's like a reset. You know what I mean? And it's perfectly fine. I love it, dude. But last week, I had the RoboCop stuff with him just completely roasting everybody in the school. It was great, man. Like Abed, he is a character that, you know, when the show first started out, I thought was a little bit weird, but he was funny. But now that we're into it, you know all the characters, you know their quirks, you know kind of their thing in the show, right? Every character I feel like has their own little niche, so to speak. He's definitely the funniest character, and sometimes he doesn't even try and be funny. He just doesn't have a filter, man. And I absolutely love that they took that last week and implemented it into just a complete another level, man. It was great to see, but I'm excited to see what we have in store for this week. So guys, I'm going to stop wasting time. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode.
I still think that man is going to evolve into woman, not a dragon monster with 3 legs.
3 legs?
Oh, Pierce is still in his wheelchair.
Except you, Jeffrey. I know you've got a catch today.
Oh, like you're famous for your wit.
Puppy parade?
Yeah,
I am
he
in.
sold that to
I
everybody.
want to see if those wiener dogs are born that way or if they start off normal and then get wiener.
Abed, did you pick up my pen? It's a purple pen with a gel grip.
Nope.
Someone stole the pin.
If anything, this chair makes me more than a human.
Got some upgrades, huh? Whoa, what?
You move it by blowing into this tube here. It's the most expensive one. I outbid 3 hospitals for this baby, and it was worth every penny.
What? Bro, I thought you moved with the little thing on his armrest. Not that. That would be more complicated.
We passed, sorry Annie, 8 pens ago. I keep bringing pens, and you guys keep taking them, and I'm afraid I am putting my foot down.
Where's my pin? Bro, it'd be like that, man. Pins, lighters. Dude, in school, I would keep the same pencil throughout the entire year. I would not let nobody borrow that. There was only like 1 or 2 times I lost it, and I was so hurt.
My pen was on the table. No one has come in or out since. One of you has my pen right now.
I bet she has it or misplaced it, huh?
It's a pen.
It's not a pen. It's a principle.
Not a good time to get a stick of gum. Okay.
Are we going to the puppy parade or not? Because this is starting to feel like a bottle episode.
Last week, she invoked the Freedom of Information Act to request photocopies of my notes.
That's pretty good.
Well, excuse me for living free.
Come on, Stoney. We all know the pen's in your bag.
Yeah,
Stony.
come on.
Jump it.
Jesus, bro.
Well, Annie, it looks like you were wrong. Britta does come prepared for one thing. Or 6. Big weekend?
Can't complain.
Razzle pizzazzle.
Okay, Brandon, go ahead.
Whoever the pen thief is just stood there and watched me get Guantanamo'd, and I'd like to know who it is, so I can let them know that they have lost my trust forever.
It's a bottle episode.
Rita, we're sorry we embarrassed you and looked at your prophylactic equipment.
Maybe it was Shirley.
Have you checked your bag, Shirley? If you took it by mistake, I forgive you. Oh, so if I took it, it's larceny, but if you find it under Mother Hen, it's a mistake.
Mother Hen, I think
Mother
we're about
Hen.
the same age.
Sure, unless time is linear.
I'll make your ass linear.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'll make your ass sense.
If, and I mean if, the culprit is among us, statistically speaking, it's Troy.
Yes, we were all just thinking that in 1856.
Let Pierce be the one to point it out.
What if a ghost took the pen?
Please forgive him.
You know what this is?
Yep.
Shut up. This is a normal day with a bunch of friends who are done studying and a pen that maybe rolled away.
Rolled away.
Or fell down someone's shoe.
Let's check shoes.
Did we look on the floor everywhere?
We understand what happened and we forgive you.
If you confess and apologize.
Yes.
Right, but here's the trick. Because this person now has no reason not to come forward, if by some chance I get to the count of 3 and nobody comes forward, guess what? We have to accept that no one has the pen, don't we? Don't we?
I feel like it just rolled away.
Lockdown! Abed, seal the doors. Nobody leaves until this pen shows up.
Bottleneck episode.
Gwynnifer, hi. Yeah, it's me. I can't make it.
Winifred?
Well, tell
What
your
the-
disappointment to suck it. I'm doing a bottle episode.
Jesus, bro. Where we're all contained in this one little area, huh? Bro, I bet you Annie has it, like put it in her pocket or something and forgot. There's literally just nothing in there but a pillow.
Okay. You just became my hero.
Thank you.
I'm not
Kill
hiding
you.
my own pen, you paranoid weirdo. Everybody stay within each other's eye lines, please. One of you's a monster.
You paranoid weirdo, huh?
Jeff, you don't have a bag?
Shirley, did you do it?
Why is my name in here?
That's mine.
And Shirley's and Annie's.
What is it?
Charts? Some kind of calendar?
That's my personal private business.
Eh.
Annie 4 on, 28 off. Next November 10th. Oh my God. Are
Her
you
period?
charting our menstrual cycles?
Why?
You know I have trouble reading people and I say the wrong things sometimes, and I noticed it was happening more often with you 3 than it was with the others. And then I noticed fluctuating patterns and I started graphing them. And by the time I realized what I was actually measuring, it had started to yield really positive results for everybody, so I kept doing it.
Eh.
More chocolate?
Yeah, she's on hers.
Get away from me!
Abed just became my hero. Can I have a little...
Ah!
This is true what they say about the sync up.
Bro, oh man, what?
Sarcasm over. You're last up, Shirley. Dump your comedically huge bag and end this.
Comedically huge bag. Oh no, did she take it?
What did the Christian woman think would happen when we got to her bag?
The Christian woman thought you found it on the Muslim.
Real nice.
Oh, Lord, he's thrown a clock! Pierce!
Ah!
Pierce, you didn't need to do that.
Yes, I did. All you guys do is talk, leaving me to do the things you won't do. People like you are the reason we took so long to get into Vietnam.
What, dude? Pierce be out of pocket. Pregnancy test?
test?
And more importantly, are they seriously marketing pregnancy tests to black women?
Eh? Bro, is this for Chang? What happened with Chang? Oh no, dude.
I recently reconnected with my husband over Labor Day. It seems
Oh.
Lord may have a plan for us that doesn't include that stripper slut he ran away with.
You're not pregnant, Shirley. It's impossible.
His cycle, he was keeping track.
If you couldn't have conceived Labor Day weekend, you would have been ovulating on Halloween. Which is just as well, because if you're gonna have one of these, I say go elevator labor and go home.
Halloween?
And Troy got the voicemail.
I'm so glad you're enjoying this. And I hope whoever stole that pen enjoys it in hell.
Eh?
Nice try, Stephen Fry.
Stephen Fry.
We all have an agreement. Nobody leaves till we find it.
Bro, Troy made a face because he knows about Shirley and Chang, bro.
We'll find it. Is it over here? The pen? It's incredible.
Bro, I think Annie has it or misplaced it.
We didn't know about it.
Forget it. It's a pen.
She misplaced it, bro. Bro, what? How does that thing even work?
It's a pen now? Really?
Everybody's face.
Why the change of heart?
You're not seriously accusing me. We searched my bag.
Which is exactly the last place you'd put it if you found it halfway through all this. In fact, assuming that one of us does have the pen, who among us has the most incentive to make sure it never sees the light of day? You want to go there? Yeah, I'll go there. Okay.
I was born there. Really? There's a placard there commemorating me.
What's going on and how can I help?
Precocious little
Okay, guys,
Pierce? He's like, yeah.
we need to flip the table, divide the group by gender, and then search each other in our underwear.
What?
Now what?
Everybody shake. Enough to dislodge.
What?
Don't you usually wear the stripy turquoise Beetlejuice numbers?
What does she mean usually?
Did they get together multiple times outside the paintball episode?
There is absolutely no place left.
Pierce has it in his casts. Bro, they're really cutting his casts.
I'm clothing myself. I'm not comfortable standing around in my all together like you two anorexic Jezebel.
Oh!
I'm so sorry. It was really mean. I don't know where that came from.
Like the other episode when she called him skinny. Oh, vey.
Smells like a Waffle House sink. Where is it? Where's the pen? Where's the pen?
Troy. Dude, what is this episode, man? What, dude? I feel like Andy's got to have it or misplaced it. Dude, they really took his casts off.
On behalf of whoever actually stole this pen, I really am sorry about all this.
I knew it was you.
I knew it was you.
All I know is it could be any of you.
And for all we know, it's you. What if a ghost took the pen?
Let him finish.
I am finished. For real, honestly, seriously, why not? Why not just a ghost took the pen?
Dude, I feel like it might be behind her hair.
What's more likely? That someone in this group doesn't belong in this group, or ghosts?
He just wants to get out of here finally.
So I see it as a lot like the movie Paranormal Activity.
Oh my gosh.
Except for more boring and fancy. And I think in 1856, it is possible that a man was beheaded while he was writing in his diary to his long-lost love. And now he roams the halls of Greendale screaming for his pen so he can write her a love letter. I need her, he screams.
The made-up story to make it all okay. Bro, what happened to the pen for real? Are we just gonna end this episode of ending like no one knows what actually happened to it? Chang? Oh no. The monkey? Is that Troy's monkey? And he took the pin. Troy's monkey's been in here this whole time. The pins, all of them. Wow, bro. Annie's boobs. That is Troy's monkey. What? Dude.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, this one feels a little preachy.
With the kitten.
Boo! Boo!
Okay, Dean, let me find out you hate cats. Oh my gosh, bro. Season 2, episode 8 of Community is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. What an episode, dude. What? Oh my gosh. I mean, bro, the lengths they just went to. It's relatable, bro. I think everyone can relate to that, right? Whether it's a pen, a pencil, a lighter, everybody can relate to that, bro. Like, especially throughout high school, man. I would never lend anybody a pen or a pencil. I always came my same pencil. I kept it throughout the entire year. That, like, each year I maybe had like 2 pencils throughout the whole year, and I would always keep them. They'd be mechanical. I just refill the lead. I would never lose those things, bro. One time I did, and I was pissed. But man, everyone can relate to that, right? And it's like, okay, which one of you took it? You know what I mean? Especially with lighters, right? It's just like, bro, the lengths they went to, they tore that room apart. And the thing is, they pointed it out about it being like a bottle episode, all taking place in one little small area about this kind of like this little tiny thing, right? And it's like, bro, the fact that they did that, they pointed out, and it was still great, man. Like, this episode was hilarious. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm into the show more and the characters, but like this episode and last episode I thought was the funniest one. This episode was absolutely hilarious too, man. I don't know, maybe it is just getting better, because you guys have told me as the show goes on, it does get better. And it definitely has throughout season 1, better and better and better. Now season 2, better and better. Like, I just love the comedy that they go with, and the lengths they go to, man. Literally tearing the room apart. Just everybody having to strip down, essentially, to try and find it. Also, are we going to come back to the Shirley thing? Did Chang and her have a baby? Well, not have a baby, but is she pregnant with Chang's kid, dude? Like, she just has the pregnancy test. She didn't say if it was positive or anything. I think it was still sealed. And even Troy knew it, because right when Abed was like, no, you would have been ovulating over Halloween or at the end of October or something along those lines. Troy's face, he was like, because he got the voicemail from Chang, dude. Could you imagine? There's no way she's going to be actually pregnant, bro. There's no way. There's no way. With Chang's kid, no way, bro. But man, it's cool to see they did bring some stuff back. You know what I mean? Like, Pierce is still in his wheelchair, and then bringing that back with Chang too. Like, I love when they bring some stuff back and kind of wrap it back around. Bringing back the monkey again too, because they never really said what happened with the monkey, dude. So that monkey is just roaming the vents up there. What is it doing for food? I mean, I guess maybe at night it comes out and steals food from the cafeteria or the garbage, right? Like, that monkey has been there since the Mafia episode, just doing that, stealing a ton of stuff, and you see it in the vents, bro. At some point, that monkey is gonna have to be, you know, taken out, dude. Like, holy Holy heck, bro. But what an episode. Absolutely fantastic, man. I loved it. Super relatable, I think, for everybody, you know, going through high school, going through college. You know, if you're into certain stuff in life, you can relate to having some. It's like something that's so small, right? Something like a pin, $2, you know, or a lighter, $1. But it's like, bro, this has happened time and time again. I bring a new one every time, and every time I leave, nobody knows where it's at. It's gone. It's not about the money. It's not about the little item. It's about the principle. You know what I mean? I'm tired of doing this again and again. I think everyone can relate to that. Absolutely fantastic episode. And I think that's part of what makes Community so good, is a lot of the stuff in Community is relatable. You know what I mean? Last episode too, even when they take it to those extreme lengths, like last episode with Abed being like a RoboCop, kind of like a machine sent out to kill, right? And he's roasting people and just completely destroying them. It's relatable too, because it's like they talk during the episode, like we just act like, you know, we act like that. The girls at the end, we act like bitches because we're insecure and stuff. And it's like, yeah, that's life. You know what I mean? That it doesn't make it right, but you know, like people can relate to that, dude. And I just love that even with stuff like that they take to those extremes, it's still kind of relatable. And I love Community for it. But guys, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below. What is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel? I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos, up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do